A woman was arrested at Boston Logan International Airport over the weekend after she reportedly tried to transport over $400,000 worth of marijuana. The 28-year-old Michigan woman named Nalexus Palmer has been ordered to be held on a $3,000 bail after being arrested at Logan for attempting to move 74 pounds of vacuum sealed marijuana to London. The marijuana shipment would have had a street value of over 370K in the United Kingdom. Marijuana is illegal in the UK, where it has an illicit market street value of about 5,000 per pound. Marijuana possession is legal in Michigan and Massachusetts. Quote, while law regarding simple possession in Michigan, Massachusetts, and many other states may have changed, laws regarding marijuana trafficking haven't. And anyone thinking that they can move large quantities across state or international lines is taking a major risk. This defendant discovered that very quickly over the weekend. On Saturday at about 9 p.m., Massachusetts State Police troopers were called to Logan on the report that a United States Custom and Borders Protection agents has seized about 74 pounds of suspected marijuana from a passenger later identified as Palmer. The Michigan woman had flown from Detroit to Boston with further plans to travel to London. Agents seized two large suitcases containing multiple vacuum sealed bags of marijuana. Each bag also contained an Apple AirTag. Quote, Palmer told state police detectives that she did not know what was in the bags and that an unknown woman had dropped them off to her earlier that day. She also stated that a man had organized the drop-off, but that she did not know the man's name. Palmer reportedly stated that she met the man 4 years ago in Atlanta and that he provided her with money through Zelle and Cashapp. She claimed that the man was going to give her money for a car when she arrived in London. Palmer was charged in East Boston BMC with trafficking marijuana between 50 and 100 pounds. Judge Deborah set Palmer's bail to $3,000 and ordered Palmer to surrender her passport and stay away from Logan Airport except for legitimate travel. Palmer is scheduled to return to court on May 24th for a probable cause hearing. I'm just going to be real. I know it's going to probably sound a little bit contradictory, but I'm going to go with the safer route and basically state that she just should have started an OF. If she really wanted that type of money, if she wanted a brand new car or whatever that was basically promised to her, she could have just started up an OF, got some advertisement directly out there, and probably in a month or so, she would have had, what it is that she realistically wanted. For whatever reason, you have a lot of women now wanting to go directly into the drug game. I don't know what it is. I don't know why women at this moment in time feel like they really have the grit or the brawn, whatever you want to call it, in order to get into the drug game. It's the stupidest move that I really feel that a woman could literally take at this moment in time. Out of any and all things that a woman could literally do, this has to be the dumbest thing. We've already had far too many men of around the world deciding to get into these streets, trying to dibble and dabble, trying to become a kingpin and trying to be the plug, whatever you want to sit up there and call it, and they inevitably lose their lives. If they don't lose their lives now and, they lose their lives later, in between those points, you end up losing a loved one, right? You lose your kids. You lose other families, coworkers, people in the neighborhood, people that you actually care about, because when you are in that game, it can literally only be you. In the moment in time that people want to get to you, they're going to show you how touchable you are. So if you have people out there that you love oh so much, you got neighbors or teachers, people that you grew up with, the moment in time that other people that really want to get to you want to show you exactly what it is, they're going to go for those people first. They're not going to directly come for you. You are the last person that they're going to come for. They're going to sit up there and try to break you down 96 different ways to let you know, like, yo, we are out here and we're going to let you know how touchable you are one way or another. For women to think and to literally watch all of these television shows, which are based in reality, right? A lot of the things that you've seen in television shows where it deals with the drug game and all this, yeah, a lot of that stuff has happened to guys. So again, for whatever reason, a lot of women think that, yo, this is just a move to make. Don't do it. Just because you got some stories out here of some queen pins and whatnot, those are few, far, and in between. The mass majority of people that are directly in this game are guys. And they are vicious. And they are ruthless. And a lot of dudes don't even care what you are. The moment in time you start stepping on any type of territory, you start thinking that you're going to make some type of moves, you start thinking that you're going to do whatever it is that you want to sit up there and do without sitting up there, checking in, having a conversation, trying to formulate a partnership. Oh, they're going to show you. It wasn't that long ago that I sat up there and did a video about a young woman in South America who was dibbling and dabbling directly into the street life. And the guys out there wanted to let her know, like, yo, we don't care if you're a woman or not. We're going to let you know that you are touchable. And they let her know. They sat up there and caught her slipping. They caught her. They found the vehicle that she was in. They came through on the bikes, sprayed up that vehicle. That was it. That was it. So, like I said, I'm just saying this to say this. This woman right here, Nalexus Palmer, you are blessed. You are very, very lucky. You are very, very, very lucky. I'm not sure who you ended up getting all of that product directly from, but you're in debt. And I'm not sure how you're going to pay that person or those people off, but good luck. Your best bet is to sit up there and look up or work with some other people on how to start up an OF. And you better start putting some stuff directly out there. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you in some debt. Like they said, the street value directly for that was about UK wise, I think it was like 370K. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna pay that off. I do not know how you're going to pay that off, but you better make sure that you stay on the straight and narrow. You better make sure to keep in contact, to keep in check. You better make sure to have some conversations. Like, the only way that you're not realistically, in a sense, paying that off is if you're locked up, but they were lenient on you and just gave you a bail of 3K. And to my knowledge, by the way that they posted the last part of the article where they said, just make sure that you stay away from the airport, I'm thinking that she's out. So if any people out there realistically love and care about her, y'all better make sure that she get these people back their money real quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because usually when you have a debt like this, they put a nice thick layer of plastic on that. So you're paying off and trying to break through that plastic before you actually get to the 300 and some odd K. That is the real chunk of what that debt actually is.